Oh, drunk with booze. Also, Power's pretty cool.
A little buzzed on Power.
Absolute booze corrupts absolutely.
All right. Jonas, you're on a crazy one today. We've got a whole bunch of Halloween characters stopping by, impressions. It's gonna be great.
I'm excited.
We have a lot. We have too much to do in this episode, to be quite honest.
This is gonna be a double episode.
We have too much to do in this episode, and I'm on a time crunch today. It's the perfect scenario. Here we go. That's wrong. That's wrong. Hold on.
How's that wrong?
Off to a fantastic start.
I should put my headphones on. That's how it's fucking wrong. I don't know how to do things.
It's an abomination. Your lack of headphones was disgusting to watch.
Hello, I'd love to thank all you ice cream truck drivers out there. Who are the ice cream truck drivers? Well, these are the folks that deliver that fucking ice cream straight to your fucking ear holes. Right now, I'd like to thank Paul's brother, Pyro, Richard Dunn, Sarah Boyle, Sax Guy, Jimmy D. Scoop, Scoop Brady, Scoop Du Jour, Scoop Kata, Slurpy Kaye motherfucker, the Lost Ice Cream Truck Driver, Thunder Cougar Falcon Scoop, and Travis Jaguri. If you want to be an ice cream truck driver, and I sure hope you do, preachingfun.com is where you can go. Preachingfun.com. Go there, sign up to be an ice cream truck driver, and who knows? The life you save may be your own. Here's the show.
Hey, Johnny, do you want to go to an ice cream social?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Great, let's go.
We have our friend Jonas Woolverton is stopping by the turn today. Paul created a kerfuffle on Patreon with the most ambiguous post ever. We can finally announce where we were. Our mystery show that we were talking about. It's Halloween.
Mattingly's Ice Cream Social. Sitting in Las Vegas, it's Matt. Sitting in Pittsburgh, it's Paul. Sitting in Vegas, it's me, Jacob the audio guy. We're preaching fun.
Yeah.
I want to start with an apology. I just blamed Paul for something that was Jacob's fault.
That was me.
Jacob took credit on it, which is great. I mean, eventually it will be my fault.
Yeah.
Very soon.
I thought Paul had already done it, so I jumped on at the last second and did it. This is for the Zoom hangout. I already told the people that were in the Zoom early. But yeah, that was my fuck up. I thought Paul had already done it. Paul thought I had already done it. So I just jumped on and did it real quick and didn't think about any problems that I was going to create in the future.
So I get all the Patreon emails and it just was like, wait, what? What's that? When? Where? What's going on?
You get those, and you were bothered by those. I get the Zoom email. So every time somebody tried to click through the link and go, I was getting an email as well.
Oh, man.
Well, we offered a new feature for Patreon off-air hangouts on Zoom. Paul was going to host the first one, and then we're going to be more detailed going forward.
We did get it cooking, yeah. So I got to still chat with you, Matt, a little bit later about Patreon stuff, getting in there, and then I'm going to get myself all situated with the Zoom coordination stuff so I can actually send those out real soon. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll talk to you, Matt, later this week about getting all that. And then
I'm busy. But congratulations to Casey and Josh on their recent marriage.
It was great. Lovely. Such a lovely time.
And there was a surprise.
So the surprise, the secret, the reason why we did the Tyranny show is because Paul and I were hired to go surprise a groom on his wedding by having his two favorite podcasters stop by and do improv on their rehearsal night dinner. And we surprised Josh by pretending to call him on our way to another gig. And then we walked out of our car into the wedding venue. And there's nothing more special as improv comedians to walk into a room where two people are very excited to see you and 50 people don't know what's going on.
But to their credit, they got on board real quick.
I was like, my son was like, how'd the show go? I go, well, no one was expecting to watch a show. So the fact that they watched a show and participated was a real, I was like, imagine
was everyone polite.
I was like, imagine if I just came into your classroom with Paul and just did an improv show. That's the same feeling as everyone else at that dinner.
But they were down and they loved it. And the main thing, Josh was super surprised, really shocked, and Casey was very pleased that we got the desired effect out of him. So that was it.
No, and again, like we say, we have the best listeners in the world because we attract the nicest people. Sure enough, that wedding was filled with just amazingly awesome people
It
who
really
were very
does. Yes.
kind to us. I was playing chess with their son. We were I was invited on the dance floor numerous times at the wedding.
Yeah.
It was just a lot of good hanging. So yes, it was
incredibly delicious food, libations.
Yeah.
Games.
Oh, Paul, that actually brings up a sticky subject. I did get a note. You were only hired as the guest. You weren't actually supposed to eat anything. So I do have a bill.
There's an invoice.
Bill over.
Yeah.
I get it. I had an extra ravioli or two. That's for sure.
That is noted on the invoice.
Extra
ravioli or two.
Yeah. We should maybe address basically how this all snowballed in a way that made sure that Jacob wasn't there. I think maybe we should get into that as well. So originally I was called and I was emailed because I was a magician. And she said, I think my husband likes your podcast, but he likes magic. And so I think you did a duo. And she brought up Nick Paul, who I just did the Magic Castle with.
Yeah.
I says, oh, so you want the magic show that Nick Paul and I did at the castle? And she's like, yes. And I said, great. So I called Nick Paul. Was he available? Yes. And then I basically, on a follow-up email, was like, so you guys saw us at the castle or whatever? She goes, no, we've never been to the Magic Castle. And I said, so how did you find about the Nick Paul and I show? Because Nick Paul and I do shows together, but like at the castle and a few other places, but not often, right? And she was like, well, I just know that my husband listens to the podcast. And I started going like, uh-oh. Nick Paul Mattingly.
Gotcha.
She has the name right. And I said, listen, right now you have a magic show booked with myself and Nick Paul, and Nick is available. This is far enough away that maybe you want to, without giving anything away, figure out whether you want me to show up with the magician that maybe your husband's never heard of, or the podcast
which is really funny. If you show up to somebody's wedding with a magician that the groom has never heard of, it's great.
Like, imagine he's like, "Hey, Matt, and hi, sir. Hey, pal. Thanks for being at my wedding. What a surprise! I'm Josh." And so, like a month later, she's like, "Yeah, yep, you were right. I'm wrong, and we do not." So I had to call Nick Paul to be like, "Hey, pal. You're no longer wanted. No one likes you."
You sure have a popular name, though.
It's his name. Yeah.
So all that kerfuffle, we ended up, booking an improv show with Paul and I. Had it come earlier to my attention that it's just simply about Ice Cream Social, I might have said, do you also want Jacob there? But it was such a kerfuffle and a hubbub to pull it off that I totally, it wasn't until I was at the wedding and everyone was talking about how much they liked the podcast, as we met another scoop that was there, Ryan.
Like, who actually turned Josh on to us way back in the day.
Yes. He obelisk Josh. Yeah.
And he didn't make it to the rehearsal dinner and was so pissed when he found out we were surprised, showed up there and did a show. He's like, fuck.
But anyways, I really had a lot more fun at the wedding knowing that Jacob probably should have been there too, and he wasn't. And that made me really feel great.
Well, I wasn't at the party. I was at home working on things.
I will say,
not having any fun.
It would have been nice to have Jacob there to deflect from the possibility of your early onset death. He would have advised me, or more to the point, he would have been in charge and knocking on your door, and he wouldn't have stopped knocking until you answered.
Yeah, exactly. He would have said Matt. He would have said Matt, and I would have heard a voice that wasn't housekeeping. Is what? No,
I just knocked twice and assume you're dead.
Yeah.
In fairness, every time I do go to wake Matt up, I do impersonate a housekeeper.
Housekeeping.
Yeah. I don't always do the same accent. Sometimes I go Dutch. Sometimes I go Slavic. It just depends on my mood.
And then my instant boner wakes me up, and I have to go like, "All right, I'm up."
That's right. That's right.
But it was
But-
amazing. It was so wonderful.
We're going to bury that right now because we have our friend
Yes.
Jonas Woolverton here.
Exactly.
Jonas,
Speaking
who
of
was-
instant boners,
I was he headlined our variety show at ScoopFest
Certainly.
this year.
Yes.
the balls
Jo-
on him.
Jonas,
Crushed
how
it.
you doing, pal?
My balls are doing well. Thank you very much.
Good. We were worried.
I could tell you. I could see the fear in your eyes. So
Yep.
all good. Hi. How you doing,
Hey, so
everybody?
you have a solo show coming up at the it's not Art Square Theater anymore. What's it called? Vegas Theater Company.
Vegas
Yes.
Theater Company. Yeah. So I'm doing my solo McEnfro show, and McEnfro is the bad boy of tennis, who you guys saw at Scoops Fest.
That's
Yes.
right.
And
So you are a variety artist. You juggle. You do a Cyr Wheel. Where did you end up coming up with the John McEnfro idea?
I have always loved John McEnroe.
Yeah.
No relation to McEnroe.
Oh, it's
If you're listening, lawyers, no related, nothing related.
Did you play tennis in your youth?
Very rarely. I was a New
Okay.
York City kid. I played baseball,
All right.
stickball. But no, but I did watch
Second
John-
base?
Shortstop and third.
Oh,
And-
come on! I call infielder. He had infielder
yeah.
vibes.
No, that's pretty good. Pretty good.
Infielder vibes.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
I feel pretty good. I still feel good at that one.
Yeah, so I grew up watching John McEnroe have some serious blowouts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
and
He
breakdowns.
is the most New Yorker of all of the tennis players from that time period, for sure.
Which is why I love him as well.
He is the most likely for a New York kid to enjoy who doesn't play tennis. That's where New York kids are going to gravitate to is John McEnroe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That and the '86 Mets, who are all like high on cocaine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I got caught watching like a documentary on Dwight Gooden and Darryl Strawberry, and it just kept getting like it's the clickety click of the roller coaster. All the heights are right at the very beginning, and then it just goes down, down. And I was like, Jesus, will someone stop this documentary, please?
Somebody
present-
stop this documentary before someone gets hurt.
Get the present day. Get the present day.
It's so dark, the whole thing. Oh my God.
Halfway through the
these are my
documentary, you get a
heroes.
proof of life.
These are my heroes when I'm 8. So.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah. So I loved McEnroe, and I loved the sort of performance art aspect. Not really knowing what performance art was as a kid, but later on, from reflecting about it, I got a gig with World Team Tennis to do Cyr Wheel, which is what you guys see in the back there. And I was like, hey, I've been thinking about doing this bad boy of tennis character, kind of an homage to McEnroe. Would you guys be cool with that? And they're like, yeah, absolutely. So I got hired to do a gig. I did a Cyr Wheel act as him, and also interacted with the crowd, and filmed the whole thing as a sort of, I didn't know what I was going to do with it, make it like a documentary, a mockumentary or something. And
Now
so,
wait, because McEnroe, I mean, for people of a certain age, he's an iconic character. But like in the circus world, especially, most people don't even like sports, let alone famous tennis players. So like, was there any time where you were floating the idea of doing McEnfro and just another circus guy was like, "What the hell are you talking about? Please don't do this. What are you doing?"
no, my world is the world of the clown, and so I that's actually my first entrance into circus was through clown.
Okay.
I went to the Clown Conservatory in San Francisco.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I did a whole year-long program in clown, and so my attraction to the circus is originally through clown and through character, and I'm a theater kid at heart, and that's my first passion. And so I wound up there was no like, and that's the cool thing about the clown is you can literally draw from anything in the world and find what's ridiculous about it and find what's funny about it and find the absurdity in it, right? So
How old are you when you go to the clown conservatory? Like, where are you in your life?
this would be in 2001, 2002. So I just graduated from college and in film, and was working in film, and was like, ah man, I was making a documentary about a sideshow circus and wound up getting like literally ran away with the circus. Was like, this is so cool. I don't want to be making the film. I want to be the film.
Yeah.
We actually had a stand-up comedian come on, and that happened with his documentarian as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you literally here's the good news is like if you turn to your parents and say, you know what, I don't want to do stuff in film, they're like,
Oh, thank God.
but I do want to be a clown.
Shit.
Absolutely. Yeah, that
failed his parents more than we thought we did.
We got monkey pod. Good news. No more film. Bad news. I'm a clown in San Francisco.
Gift of the Magi.
But they were behind you in your choices?
1,000%. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, always. I mean, that's
Are they artists also?
No, not at all. Not at all. My mom worked in book publishing. My dad's a political guy in Brazil. So
a political guy in Brazil. That sounds like mafia. That sounds like mafia.
He's kind of like the fixer for the president.
Okay.
This is not. You're not dissuading my conclusion. I'm nailing it. Infielder, mafia dad. I'm nailing it left and right.
Yeah. But for good, because he's actually a good president. He's on the side.
Oh, good.
So yeah, he's not one of those assholes that's he's very much against the current American regime.
Wait, so let's get on this for a second here. But how do you keep up with all that? Do you follow the Brazilian news and stuff?
I have Brazilian citizenship, so I try to keep one eye open to what's happening in Brazil. Also, as an exit strategy for this country currently.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Are you? I didn't realize people were thinking about what other countries they could live in right now because of.
It's just in the back pocket, really. It's
I wasn't immediately jealous of your Brazilian citizenship. I'll tell you that much right now.
Wait till you hear about my Canadian.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
I'm also a spy in addition to being a mafia.
Oh my gosh. So that's got to be crazy to follow your dad's career a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is, my dad is actually the one who got me into circus. And think about it, he was always into clowns growing up. I hear stories about him, back in Brazil, in the center of town, the circus would still come through the town, and they would do this thing. The clown would do this thing where the kid that would help the clown out to get all the other kids to come to the circus, they'd put a little bit of ash behind their ear, so that when they showed up to the circus, they could see the kids who had the ash behind the ear, and they would get in for free.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's really romantic. I like that.
Yeah. So I was very small when I saw my first circus in Brazil. I was 5 years old, I think. It was either Ringling in New York or it was in this small rural circus in Brazil, and I just fell passionately in love with it. And so it's always been the idea of I really want to be involved in the circus in some ways. Always been in my mind, and it just came out after I went to college and had a film career, and I was like, fuck it, circus. This is it. This is the new thing. We're going this way now.
As someone who works in a circus, I am always fascinated by people who see that and go I gotta do this.
I'm someone who is in in that area, of mainstream kind of show business, and then saw variety arts is oh wait,
yeah.
Variety arts, you can work all the time. You don't have to try to chase fame or awards. You can just get work, and I think that's what's really attractive.
It really is, but there is this thing of, because it's so much of showbiz. What people, this is probably wrong because I'm in showbiz, and so I'm trying to picture what people who aren't in showbiz think about it. But it seems like, from the movies and stories and everything, people are attracted to the kind of glitz and glamour of showbiz, and circus has very little glitz or glamour.
Hard disagree.
Yeah,
it has its own type, sure, but it's
Jonas
not that red carpet.
I can't think of anything more glamorous than Jonas wearing a giant afro wig and a G-string and having all these scoops pelt him with tennis balls. Name anything more glamorous than that.
I stand corrected.
Yeah, I mean, I've performed in like dirty rock clubs like the
Right.
Double Down.
You have done a show at the Double Down.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
McEnfro loves Double Down. I do Humble the Clown's Wheel of Misfortune. What's it called? Wheel of
Paul, just so you know, that club is not named after the KFC two fried chicken breast sandwich. It was there before the sandwich.
I'm not going.
It's a happy accident.
No, I know about the Double Down. I've been to the Double Down a time or two. What's ass juice? That's the
Ass juice.
That's the bartenders at the end of the night will take the trays where they catch all the detritus and they will pour you shots of whatever is in there, and you can.
And it's in a little toilet bowl too.
Yeah, there you go. It's a specialty of the house. Yeah, I know me some Double Down.
Specialty.
But I've performed a Double Down, but I've also performed for the Sultan of Oman.
Get out of here.
At the Double Down?
Yeah,
As McEnfro.
No, not as
McEnfro
McEnfro, but just generally over my career. But yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
So that's a good
wait.
spread for sure.
You started in clown, but you've learned other skills. When did you start figuring out like the Cyr Wheel? Like, when some clown was like, "Hey, you're too athletic to just be a clown. You should maybe do other things."
Yeah, I thought I was going to be a clown, but I was like, oh, I'm old for the circus. I'm like 25 or whatever. And then I saw Daniel Cyr, he of the Cyr Wheel, my apparatus.
The inventor.
The inventor of the wheel.
Yeah, he invented the wheel.
I didn't even realize it was that new.
Yeah, he premiered his act in Paris Festival of Paris is one of the largest circus festivals in the world.
Sorry, we should say quickly that, like, for anyone, Cyr Wheel is like a giant metal hoop. You kind of see like a giant metal hula hoop or whatever.
That a person can fit inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the person kind of
the Da Vinci Vitruvian Man with his arms up.
Yes, that's a great. Yeah, there you
You're
go.
basically the spokes of a wheel, and you are generating the spin in the wheel. And you can roll, and there's you can manipulate it. There's a whole bunch of like vocabulary that when I first started out working with Daniel Cyr, which is it's a 6 foot tall. Well, for me, it's my height, so it's 6 foot tall ring that I get inside of and spin around. I started working with Daniel Cyr in Montreal in 2003. He just won the silver medal, I believe, at the Paris Festival, and he premiered a brand new circus discipline. And so when I started out, there was 4 people, and before that, I saw him, and what got me interested in it was I was in clown school, and we had to choose an apparatus. We had to choose like juggling or hand balancing or whatever circus discipline or apparatus you wanted to choose. And I saw Daniel Cyr perform while I was in clown school right at the beginning of it. I was like, that's it.
Whoa.
But it didn't even exist back then, right? There was nobody had a ring that you just kind of
right.
It was just Danielle, and I was like,
did he make his own? I guess he had to.
He manufactured his own ring, and then he premiered like.
Because I've looked for them on Amazon, they're not there.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, you can get them online now. They're more accessible and stuff, and a lot more people are doing it now. But I fell in love with it. The one thing that did exist that was kind of similar was a German wheel, which has 2 rings. So I started training on German wheel, and then wound up creating an act in German wheel, a clown act, and then auditioned for Daniel Cyr's company in Montreal, Cyr-ious, and got hired to be one of the creators, one of the creative artists that originated the show called Rain that toured the world.
Oh yeah,
cool.
I remember Rain. Yeah,
we should actually point out, like, you do love the Cyr Wheel because you when we asked you to do ScoopFest, you said yes, and you said you had a version without a Cyr Wheel, one with, and I said okay. What conditions do you need for the Cyr Wheel? And you laid out like 3 factors, and we met none of them.
Yeah,
none.
You asked for
not one.
Not one thing. It had to be a wooden stage and not carpeted. We had a carpeted stage. Stage had to be very, very big. Our stage was very small.
Good 8 feet. That's the record we had.
I just kept saying. I kept saying, maybe do the version without the wheel, and you just kept being like, "I'm going to bring the wheel anyway. I'm going to bring it just in case."
And we had some rather messy acts before you.
Yes,
I was legit concerned.
Paul was worried the entire time. What was going to happen with your wheel at the end of the show? All he was thinking about was your wheel at the end of the show.
I'm kicking banana husks and goop and pieces of lettuce and tomato off the side of the stage. I'm like, fuck.
Well, you should have brought a sandwich on the stage in the first place.
Yeah, a banana, tomato.
You even added a criteria that made it even more difficult for me to perform. So thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
You literally put a banana peel on the stage.
Come on. What's funnier? Tell me one thing funnier.
But that's exactly it. I was like, this is the shit show. This is what it's gonna be. Like,
yeah,
it's perfect for the world of McEnfro, because the world of McEnfro, he's on the outs. You know, is
well, yeah. If you're not frustrated, if you're not the butt of the joke, then it doesn't really work, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the more obstacles you can put in front of McEnfro, the funnier.
What is the Cyr Wheel tiny stage record? Do you know? Do
You
you have it?
guys
I mean, really?
fucking did that to me.
Well, but I mean, seriously, is there anybody that performed Cyr Wheel on a smaller space than 8 feet? Get a hold of Guinness. I mean,
are you asking Jonas, is there someone dumber than him? Is that what your answer to the question is?
No, it was fucking fearless.
Are there
awesome.
producers less considerate than us? That's what Paul is asking.
I know the answer to that. I fucking know the answer to that. But it was great. And yeah, it was just so cool to see. And I was legit worried, but it went off without a hitch.
There is the world record for Cyr Wheel performance does not currently have a smallest stage category.
Okay.
However, the minimum space generally required for a professional artist is 15 foot by 15 foot.
Look at that. He did it with 8, ladies and gentlemen.
Math whizzes out there might notice that is bigger than 8.
Yeah,
I didn't know that we were actually going to measure how professional we are, which is we are 56% professional.
Well, and we've got that shit on video.
Accurate.
We've got that shit on video. You can just send that into Guinness and be done with it. Yeah.
There you go. There it is.
I have to now that you've challenged me, I'm gonna do it.
Cool.
All the stage.
I think about this all the time. Where I think my kids can want to go to college. I've said this on the podcast many times. I was like, or I've said they can learn the Cyr Wheel and just work the rest of their lives, right? Training for the Cyr Wheel, do you accidentally at least once crush your fingers on the wheel?
Yes, I did.
Oh, that's the only thing that bothers me when I think about it.
I feel like it has to be more than once.
No, it's like Johnny Dangerously. Once.
Oh, you only do once.
Once.
And then that's the lesson learned, huh?
And it's when you do the coin spin. So you're like you're spinning like a coin, and
kind of wobbling down to a flat
wobbling
state
before it hits the ground. Yeah.
Exactly. With your head like throwing down to the stage and coming back up, and you're pushing the wheel, and you're grabbing and pulling it up, and you're pushing it and pulling it up. And yes, that is the trick that everyone inevitably will crush their fingers on. That's the one I crushed my fingers on. And then I learned how not to do that trick. And
when you crush your fingers with it, is it just painful, or does something usually break?
No, just put a little ice on it. It was
just
fine.
painful. Okay, good.
Pinch, yeah.
Or just like slamming your finger in a car door, basically.
This isn't like the story of how all Cyr Wheel artists don't have fingernails or something.
Because when I first watched that act, I always thought I thought, are there designs where there are handholds inside the wheel or anything, or was that like early on?
Some people do that, but it's very rare. I think it's just the simplicity of having a ring that's so
right.
Beautiful.
You don't have to, you
don't need any excess stuff. It's just like the focus is on the figures that you're creating with your body, as opposed to your eye getting distracted by some kind of unnecessary thing.
Or the German wheel that you mentioned earlier, like your hands are inside of 2 rings in the German wheel already. Right. So there's already kind of an apparatus that does that.
Yeah, anyway. And it's very German and efficient in that way.
Baker Visitor Center. This is Rebecca.
Rebecca. I got you, Rebecca.
Oh, she nailed it.
She got unmuted because she had to answer. It reminds me of Contact. Remember the spaceship? And the scientists decided that they had to have a seat in the spaceship, but didn't need a seat. So you're probably right. It makes it a much more elegant beast when it doesn't have the extra constructs in it. You're right.
Yep.
That's exactly the analogy I was going to use as well.
Well, and also the Cyr Wheel I saw that had handholds on it. It shook so violently when the guy was using it.
I also have a theory in that that I spin left, so I'm spinning counterclockwise. And
okay,
I'm.
Is that a choice?
It was just the way that Danielle spin when he taught me. He spun left. Some people spin right, but I spin left, and I have a theory that keeps me young because I'm
Oh, you're Supermaning it.
Turn it
yeah,
back time.
exactly.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
fast.
Clockwise.
That's
There
right.
you go.
You're running the car in reverse. Take the miles off.
Taking that
Yeah.
odometer back.
So your show, you're doing 2 nights?
Yeah, so I'm doing 2 nights, November 21st and 22nd at the Vegas Theater Company. It's called the McEnfro Show, and then I'm also doing the McEnfro Show in LA at the
Okay.
Elysian Theater, which is going to be December 3rd at the Elysian.
Oh, nice.
It's a big hub for clown
Also a
and
solo show?
comedy. Also, the same exact show, but it's going to be
Yeah.
my debut in LA on December 3rd.
Awesome. No, clown is huge right now in LA. Like
Yes.
it's very, yeah.
Blowing up.
Yeah.
It's blowing up on the internet too. I follow like 3 or 4 very specific strange clowns on Instagram.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and that's kind of the hub is at the Elysian. So I'm gonna take my clown to go meet their clowns.
Nice.
Oh, that's going to be so fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Is there a website or anything that people can see the dates and times on, and maybe buy tickets?
Yes, for Vegas, it's theater spelled in the British way, THEATRE .Vegas. And then for the Elysian Theater, I believe it's Elysian ELYSIAN Theater spelled the American way.com.
Great.
Yeah.
We just still we fight over T and how to spell theater. That's just the way
That's
it
it.
goes.
Up with that. Let's just figure that out.
I think we
always
should
default to
decide
the
right
British
now.
spelling.
Should we just make this call right now?
Yeah.
I always default to the British spelling. It looks more elegant.
I also do RE. Matt, do you do RE or ER?
No, I'm an ER, motherfucker.
You're an American.
And I just signed a
Fucking
petition.
Jersey trash.
I just signed a petition to have Toby Keith do the halftime show. I am ER.
The zombie body of Toby Keith.
This happened to me
that's
this
real.
week.
I'm bringing
Yes,
up a
no,
real
that-
thing. Yeah,
Yeah, that's real.
Wait,
that is
what?
real.
They're gonna AI him as the halftime,
No, there's a petition to make
people-
him be the halftime performer.
and people don't know
Because
he's
the
dead.
halftime performer is an American but has tan skin and speaks Spanish.
Right.
There's a legit petition to have Toby Keith.
Instead,
Yes, because
Okay.
the NFL is going to listen to a petition of 50,000 bigots.
Yep.
You have to. You have to say yes.
You
to
have
that.
to. You have to.
Look,
Crazy.
I understand being a bigot. I don't understand spending your effort on the halftime show.
I don't understand burning these calories.
There are so many other places to be a more effective bigot. There's so many other companies that have DEI policies. Why are you going after the Super Bowl halftime?
There's so many ways to be a bigot where you'll affect a group of people. In this case, you're only affecting Bad Bunny, and he's already doing very well.
yeah, they don't know.
Exactly.
I went to Home Depot this week to get a piece of hose. I needed a piece of hose, and I needed a very specific diameter for this hose. And I was like, I think it is a 7/8, or no, I think it's a 7/16 rather.
Mhm.
And so me and the guy, we find a piece of
7/16.
7/16.
Nailed it.
That's a new
We're
one.
so hip. We're so hip.
So we find a piece of 7/16 hose. I have a little piece of hose that I brought with me, and I hold them up, and they don't match. I was like, oh, the 7/16 is a little big. Let's drop down to 3/8. So we find a 3/8 hose. Paul, this is all math. Don't worry about it.
I'm not
we, find
worried.
we find a 3/8 hose, and sure enough, it is a little small. So somewhere between these 2/16 of an inch is where the hose that I have is. And I say to the guy, I go, maybe it's metric. Do you think it could be metric? And he gets the most offended look on his face, genuinely, and goes, well, because I told him it was for an ice maker. I said, he goes,
Right.
did you buy it in the United States? And I kind of chuckled and went like, well, sure.
No,
Because, well,
I'm
then,
in.
it shouldn't be metric. And I thought he was joking. And I kind of played along with it. And I went like, yeah, you know, they got these metric things and they bring them into the things in the United States. And yeah, I bought this thing in the US, but who knows where it was made? You get it. And he, to my horror,
He didn't get
was
it.
not joking and continued on that conversation
Oh,
and felt very strongly that something that was purchased in America should have freedom units and
Okay,
shouldn't
well,
be in metric.
Your first mistake was Home Depot. I mean,
Oh.
we got to boycott that fucking place.
Sorry, Scooper Never Girl's right. It's George Strait, not Toby Keith. I got Toby Keith wrong.
George
Oh,
Strait.
okay, yeah.
He's been dead a lot longer.
Either way, I just speak English. You know what I mean? That's all we're saying. I might get the artist wrong.
God damn.
Speak English. Don't use metric.
Yeah.
It was metric, by the way. It was 10 millimeter.
This is what I mean. This is what I mean is like, okay, we have known that we've had, an undercurrent of racism as part of our culture in this country for a very long time.
No, this is the
Since
we
its
thought it was
inception,
only an
perhaps.
undercurrent.
But now it's becoming an overcurrent. And the fact that, like, this person literally is spending their emotions being upset about metric units for...
It's like metric, dude. It's metric. You have things in this store that are metric.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
it's just... There's ways
And
to
yes,
build
fuck Home
stuff.
Depot, but they're the option.
Right.
What?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but from the jump, feet as a measurement started as being measured by the royals' foot length.
Yep.
So if you're sticking to feet,
I thought it was a Roman thing.
no,
Is
it
it
was the
royal?
length
What's
of
Roman?
it was the length of the king's foot. So you're telling me that you're
Oh, a
down.
mile is something like is a Roman thing, I think, maybe.
I don't know, but
whatever.
but I know with feet it was, and it changed from king to king. So you're just telling me your measurement system is so fucking crazy, and it all depends on one dude's fucking feet. So you're gonna just bow down and kiss the foot. That's what you're telling me. You're
Rich Scoop in the
literally-
chat is telling me that a mile is not the length of a king's foot. So sorry, Rich Scoop, for clearing that up.
Well, I mean, enough inbreeding, you never know what you're gonna get.
Oh, I forgot my crown. Let me turn around. No! Oh!
Schwack, 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 schwack,
Run,
schwack.
run, run.
Sideshow
the-
Bob to the extreme.
Anti-royal, anti-fascist metric system is actually the way to go. Then is what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. It absolutely, yeah, absolutely. It comes down
It's
to
more democratic to use the metric.
it's far more democratic.
Yeah, I dig it.
We actually, Paul and I saw Kurt Braunohler do a bit in the stand-up about the way to convince Americans like the metric system more is by start submitting our dick lengths in centimeters.
Yes.
And then everyone's going to feel like a lot better.
Like, do you want a 3-inch dick or do you want an 18-centimeter cock? That was the bit. It's really good.
But
I'll tell you who else wants an 18-centimeter cock, and that's the following sponsor.
And I'm sure that
Hey.
math is completely wrong.
yeah. Don't convert Paul's math on that. Okay. Today's show is brought to you by Gregorius Griffin's Gardening Gadzukeries. That's right. That's from Danny Olwine in 2021. Gregorius Griffin's Gardening Gadzukeries.
Hey everyone, it's me, Gregorius Griffin. Are you here for gardening? Well, gadzooks, I've got the gear. You go ahead and grab a garden weasel and get to scrubbing. Scrub out all them weeds. Scrub them with your hands and your fists. Twist it and pull it. The gardening gadzukeries will clear up and open ways and pathways for the seeds to take root, don't you know? Make sure that they're planted in rows. Rows are where it's at. And make sure you measure it with the metric system. You don't want feet of crops. You want metrics of crops. Think about it. Do you want a foot of cabbage or a meter of cabbage? Get right. Make your crops more meatery.
Hey, Hayes Group's checkout.
Jonas, did you ever
Maybe
finish your
you're
documentary? Did you ever finish the doc that you were shooting?
No, I didn't. I wound up making a short film, like a short doc on it, and
Got it.
but that's funny because the sideshow troupe is the Bindlestiff Family Circus in New York City. If anybody out there in New York probably knows who those guys are, and they actually hired me like 20 years later to do a gig for them.
Oh, funny.
After I left Cirque du Soleil, which I performed in Zumanity for 10 years, I've been freelancing since about 2019, and
Nobody was like, "Hey, where's that doc, buddy? Where's that? Where's that film?"
I did ask for the footage though. I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna make this into a film, but so you guys please have this for your archive.
Oh, good.
So they copied all the raw footage and everything, and back when we were shooting on tape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, back in the day.
Now,
Scotch tape.
was your gig for the Sultan one of the craziest gigs you've ever done?
Yes. So I was on that gig with Danielle Cyr, and one other performer, a woman by the name of Valerie, it was in Oman, and we were treated like royalty from the get. Like I literally, if I wanted a legit massage, okay, if I wanted a
Sure.
legit massage, like any time of the day, I could have one. I literally did 2 back-to-back 90-minute massages on the Sultan of Oman's dime.
Well, they
You were
got a lot of
just-
oil out there for the massages. That's the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, that's it.
It's all oil.
a lot of you were like Kobe beef by the time you went out there for your Cyr Wheel routine.
So
Marbled up.
it was the randomest thing. It was for a Toyota dealership opening, which I guess Toyota trucks are like big in the
Mhm.
Middle East, right?
Okay.
They're like
Okay.
trucks, which is random. But anyways, we're like, okay, we're opening this dealership, and they hired Cyr Wheels, and about an hour before the show, this massive sandstorm kicked up,
Oh,
and like biblical
yeah,
sandstorm.
yeah.
Oh no.
And so we were on stage in these white flowy outfits that were basically giant sails. In the
While
middle,
you're in your Cyr Wheel,
while we're in the Cyr Wheel, getting blown around, not sure exactly what way we're
you didn't
going.
really have to do any effort to move, huh? You just kind of go with the wind.
That made it much easier. Much easier.
We were getting blown in one direction, like off the stage, and Daniel Cyr literally got blown off the stage.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
Were they okay? What happened?
not happy.
Oh, no,
Um,
they're still rolling. It's terrible. It's tragic. It's the
never-
worst
they
thing that
never
can happen
found
to a
him.
Cyr Wheel audience.
That's how Daniel still disappeared. He just kind of like left the earth in the
Just
sandstorm.
rolled away.
Yeah. But yeah, so like we get blown one way, and then like I'm doing actually 2 people in one wheel with this woman Valerie, and we're spinning together and getting blown like towards, as if we're getting blown off stage, and we had to like find a way to maneuver ourselves to get back towards the center of the stage.
And you had more than 8 feet to work with at that point still.
I had at least 9 feet.
Goodness sakes.
Yeah, there was at least 9 feet on that stage. Yeah.
Wow.
That is that's bananas.
Yeah, that was a wild one. That was a wild one. Yeah.
So, but that
what's
also
it-
meant that
and-
people were staying there in the sandstorm to watch the performance.
Yeah, but it was I didn't see them. Literally could not see the audience. I think they were there.
I was assured later that they very much enjoyed it.
It's a full sand out. Now, what's it like with the sand underneath? I mean, that's also a slippery kind of thing,
Yeah.
right? Was that even
Yeah, I mean it was not good. It wasn't quite Scoops level conditions, but
sand, more grit than old tomato hunks? Okay.
The sandstorm was not quite as bad as ScoopFest, but it was close.
it was a close
Did
second.
did the sound affect the performance too? Because I know when those things comes in, it's all you can't hear anything. Yeah.
He
Fucking
honestly
sandstorm
waited
again.
longer to make that joke than I expected him to.
Well,
That's
thank you. I'm
You can't
nothing if
just
not
start
patient.
that song and then just like stop it.
No,
Yeah. That's how like the town knows it's coming. It's instead of an air horn.
Yeah,
Everyone starts playing.
you're just walking around all seeing her. What?
Oh, no!
I better get
That's not true.
Oh shit! What was that? Was it?
That's a
Oh
great
yep,
alert.
it's definitely coming.
That song gets me pumped up. I mean,
It's
that's
a great song. It's a great song.
You
You know
pumped
what?
up to hide from sandstorms.
We should
I'm
write
impressed
some
with
lyrics
Paul's
to it.
tongue on this. I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do it that fast. It's good.
Those are the lyrics, Paul. That's all you need to know.
That's it.
Yeah, I love it.
Sandstorm.
Yeah, sandstorms, man. Oh, yeah. There's been some crazy wheel gigs. I toured with the Dresden Dolls. I don't know if you know that band from the 2000s. They're
Yeah.
sort of cabaret punk duo, and I performed on a U.S. tour with them. So I have to clear out entire like rock venues, like the floor of the rock venue, the pit area, and then I would do Cyr Wheel in rock venues and stuff like that. And that's always fun to do. I love rock clubs. I performed at the Roundhouse in London with them and cleared out the pit and did Cyr Wheel in there. That was fun.
So this is really taking you literally all over the world.
Yes, yes. I have 5 continents.
That's
I've
so
performed
cool.
on continents, yeah.
Which two are you missing?
Australia.
Australia. Okay.
That seems like an easy one to get. You should be able to get one of
Yeah. No, I love Australia. I was honestly before Cirque hired me to move to Vegas, I was gonna move to Australia and just overstay my visa, and marry an Australian. And
those. Just do that, no problem.
yeah, that's just it's what you do, right? And
Yeah, yeah,
when you're a vagabond circus carny,
yeah,
um,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. And then I say also France, even though it's not a continent, France. The theaters in France always had like lovely cheeses, like really stinky French cheeses laid out. Literally bored of stinky French cheese um and France. I think I not only spent all my per diem, I may have spent most of my salary on food in France.
That's fair.
That's
That's
fair.
pretty fair.
That's fair. The food is better over there.
Yeah.
I hear good things.
They spell theater RE in France too.
That's why Matt will not perform at those theaters.
Yeah,
Is
well,
that the best kind of pre-Cyr Wheel move to cheese up? Does that help you?
Hell yeah.
You don't want to be flowing free while you're spinning around that Cyr Wheel, Paul. You want to clog that shit up.
I guess that's true. You want to be bound up like a cat in a cage before you hit that wheel. Yeah.
The fun thing to do is to chug a bunch of water.
Oh shit.
And then do a coin spin and then just feel the water sloshing around in a circle in your stomach.
Oh, you can really.
I hate that feel. I hate that feeling so much.
I honestly thought for a second you were going to tell me you pissed while you did it. That would have been wild. Like some kind of avant-garde design that you make on like a canvas, do a Cyr Wheel on a canvas. Have you done it with paint? Have you made like Cyr Wheel art yet?
Have you
on a
urinated
giant
paint?
canvas?
Well,
Let's skip over the urine, but let's go back to let's think about paint. We could use the wheel on a giant canvas. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know why Paul is naysaying my art here.
Yeah.
I have tried with paint on the wheel. It's a little bit slippery, so you can't really do very much, but you can create patterns and stuff like that. I've also drank a glass of wine while spinning in the wheel.
Holding the wine at the same time.
Holding the wine glass, you kind of have to tilt it up because the G force is taking it out, right? So you kind of tilt the glass and drink it like that while you're spinning.
Well, that's fun.
Drink a beer or two, while you're spinning as well.
Since you've worked with Cyr himself, does he have like pet peeves? Has he seen people do stuff with the wheel that he considers an abomination or anything like that?
Oh no, he's actually really just impressed. Danielle Cyr is very impressed with the way the discipline has been expanded upon and just completely taken to really wild lengths, doing things that we never could have imagined when we were first starting the discipline. There's some things that the kids do nowadays, and I'm like, yeah, that won't work on a scoop stage.
Does he have the market cornered yet? Does he have
That?
some merchandise yet? He needs some merch, right? Does he not have a Searing is Believing t-shirt yet? Because that's you gotta have it.
I know. He's kind of like been in the shadows. He kind of like made this thing, made his just circus discipline, and then kind of like did a couple.
Out.
Yeah, he kind of did the show that I was working on. He did a couple. I did a Cirque show as well, Corteo. He designed that act, and then he kind of just like was like Homer Simpson into the leaves, just kind of like my work here is done.
I have accomplished all that I need to.
Yeah, no, he was a wonderful mentor, and it's just what a right place, right time. Honestly, like it's just when you hit, it just reminds me like to whenever I'm kind of need to make a choice on what I want to do on something, a creative project or whatever. I'm just like, what is the best possible scenario? What's the thing when I have a vision or an inspiration hit me? I really got to follow it to its conclusion, because you never know what can come from that. Literally, I have had a 22-year circus career based on one, seeing clowns in Cirque du Soleil, Dralion, a clown troupe called Les Voila, that inspired me. It was like, oh God, clowning. That's it. Yeah, of course. Duh. I love Charlie Chaplin. I love Buster Keaton. Like, I'm gonna be a clown. And then the second sort of lightning flash was seeing Daniel Cyr perform and being like, that Cyr Wheel. Yep, that's it. Like
Amazing.
really to just hone in on my intuitive sense of like what's gonna inspire me, what's gonna make me, what's gonna fulfill my soul, you know, like what's the thing that's gonna make me passionate to get out of bed in the morning and or not sleep and travel, you know, halfway across the world and do a show right out
John
of the air.
McEnroe, and John McEnroe is the answer to that question.
Well, I got a
Absolutely.
friend.
McEnfro. Yeah.
I got a friend in mime.
No relation.
Lauren
relation.
Salm, and Lauren got to work with Marceau before he passed. And like I feel like you've got kind of a similar thing here now, that you are a direct line from Cyr into this unique art form. So have you already been approached by people? Are you an instructor at this point in that way? Are you leaning into that kind of bearing of the torch for this art form now?
I definitely can instruct. I do private lessons for people that want to. I'm really more into the creation side of it. I've realized that I'm not really teaching for me it's cool, but I much rather make a one man show.
Sure.
You know, a character based one man show. That's where I like I find my passion is.
I mean, I am going to have you teach my children just to save me on college money. Just really, just so they don't want to go to college.
At this point, it's as good an option as anything.
It really is. No, for real. Like that's the thing is like you can like and you can go to Circus College in Montreal. They have the École Nationale de Cirque,
Yeah.
which is it's a university. It's in Montreal, and if they are passionate about circus, kids who are 18 can audition. Or
Well,
I think it's young.
I have one who's not passionate about anything, so I feel like I am going to be sending him to that school. Just because.
Find a passion there, yeah, for sure. Like, and it's such an amazing program. I actually, funny thing, I auditioned for the National Circus School in Montreal the same week I auditioned for Cyr-ious. So I had 2 intense days of auditioning for the National Circus School in Montreal back in 2003, and then also I had 3 intense days that turned into 4 because I got a call back for Cyr-ious.
But
So I
you
had,
grew up in New York, right?
yeah, originally in New York City.
So no one was anyone into the circus arts or anything like that when you were growing up?
No, we had Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey Circus every year, which I would go see at Madison Square Garden, and we had the Big Apple Circus.
Yeah.
And so
All right. Yep.
but all these circus performers were like of circus families, right? So everybody was they had generations of circus knowledge.
Our
And
friend Brett is ringmastering the Big Apple Circus right now.
yes,
That's right.
Brett Alter.
Brett Alters.
It's so cool. I just saw that. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So happy for him. And so I figured out, I didn't figure out that circus could be a possible thing that I could do literally until I was 25. And I was like, oh, there's a clown program that's amazing. Like, let me audition for that. And I think that's the whole movement of new circus, right? And Cirque du Soleil is like you can have diverse, you come from diverse backgrounds. So a lot of the house troupe comes from gymnastics, right?
Mhm.
You can have a soloist that comes from the dance world that then trained in circus. Like it's actually to your benefit to have to have a no family history.
The contrary to popular belief. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's like it's a whole new world where you can train yourself in a year or two, or maybe more, depending, and really get to a high level of circus.
There is a whole new breed of circus artists out right now that are doing what he's talking about. I mean, this
Yeah, I
is
think
a
it's mostly
brand new
'cause
thing. It's really great.
Social media has done that. Like it has to the magic world, right? It's the
Exactly.
reason why magicians are finally a more diverse group of people. We're not like going like, what, a woman doing a magic trick?
I
is
still say
because-
that. Come on.
But yeah. That's one of the many positive aspects of the internet is
One of the 3 positive aspects of the internet. It's more people are getting into circus arts.
yeah. It's pretty cool. Well, Jonas, we'll send people to theater.vegas, theaterre.vegas. or the Elysian site if you go see him in LA. Where do people follow you in general? Because you travel, obviously you travel over the world, you perform all over the world. Where do people follow you in general?
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram. That's usually where I put all my shenanigans. At ZooPunkCirc. So it's spelled ZU Punk PUNK Cirque CIRQUE. I'll put it
Okay.
in the chat for anybody.
Yeah, we'll put it in the bio of the episode as well.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's Instagram is usually where you can find out information about McEnfro Show. I'm also in Puppetry of the Penis. We didn't even get to that, which is crazy.
right.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Dude,
That
there's
has its
literally
own-
a trick in Puppetry of the Penis that's an ice cream cone.
Well, next Scoop Fest.
we
I mean, we know a lot of Puppetry of the Penis people. Like
Oh, yeah.
I'm buddies with Jamie, and well, you know Jamie, of course, too. And
Yeah,
you
Jamie
know,
hired me. Yeah.
yeah. Well, you know tons of puppetry.
We have the original, the guys that came out here, Barry and
Barry and
oh,
Rich.
Mike and yeah, Barry and
Yes.
Rich. They did our
Yep.
first Scoop Fest.
Yep.
And it was really funny because there was 200 people laughing, applauding, and one person who just turned and looked at a wall during their
It was
performance.
awesome.
So-
It was amazing. Yeah, they
It
couldn't
was
bear to
a-
watch.
Fascinating wall in my defense. That paint was nearly dry. I got to watch that paint just completely dry. It was amazing.
I still remember because Scoop Fest, we just say like, hey, if you want to do a slot, do whatever. We just want you to do it. You just tell us what you want to do. And so they said yes to doing it, and then I never clarified what they were going to do. And so
Right.
before the show, I was like, I don't know what you guys want to do. If you guys feel comfortable, where you're at, or like how much long of a slot do you want? Blah blah blah. And they go, oh, we're whipping our dicks out. I go, oh, okay, great, okay.
There we
And
go.
that was the full conversation for the slot.
That was it.
Okay, the most important question of today is how much space did they need to whip their dicks out?
Yeah, see,
They
well,
required a 16 by 16 foot stage.
yeah. Get us on the horn, folks.
They had so much room for activities.
Metric 16
Yeah.
by 16.
16
For
meter.
for all you listeners out there that can't see this podcast, I'm making the hamburger right now.
I like that you're like, you saw clown, like, I must do the clown. You saw the Cyr Wheel, like, I must do the Cyr Wheel. You saw the hamburger, you're like, I must make shapes with my penis. I must do it.
Was already doing it, right? And then they just
Right.
to make money.
I get paid, sure.
Fuck yeah. It's like every man's dream to get paid to with his penis.
Now, how often are you in that show?
That's Thursday through Sunday in Vegas at the Erotic Heritage Museum.
Okay.
8 o'clock show, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then I'm also at the Wizard of Oz doing this really cool immersive experience after the movie at the Sphere.
I like, right now, there's some listeners who are like, yeah, whatever, I'm just going to go see him play with his dick. They're like, sure. Wizard of Oz, sure, but I'm going to go to the dick thing, I think.
I mean, it's the last one of its kind. Like it's holding on as we're celebrating 10 years of Puppetry of the Penis in Vegas. Like
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Wizard of Oz at the Sphere.
Oh. Although I do have to make a couple jokes about in puppetry about Wizard of Oz. I'm like, well, you had all these choices in entertainment, and you decided to come to, Puppetry of the Penis. You could have went to the Wizard of Oz at the Sphere, or
Yep.
you chose this.
That's it. That is it.
They both involve
Different kind of
balls.
flying monkey. That's all. Choose your flying monkey.
Oh, you got to come up with a new cock and balls trick called the flying monkey
Ooh.
in honor of the Wizard of Oz.
Oh, we got Halloween coming up. I'm trying to this
Oh,
week.
yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what the best trick would be.
Yeah.
Well, you guys do the bat wing, right?
We could do Batwing. I want to maybe the vampire. Like I've got these teeth, these glow in the dark teeth.
Oh, there you go.
Vampire teeth. I'm trying to work that into the show for the Halloween for on Friday.
The dick that sucks itself.
Ah,
The vampire.
feeling.
You can have it. Take it. Take it. I want that show to run forever.
I have news for you. Paul's not going to do
I'm not.
it.
Although if you wanted to open for cock, you could.
Yeah, one of these I'd have to develop some kind of stand-up bit. Yeah, it's something I need. I can
These
just-
guys are going to do the hamburger later on. I can
I need
only
to-
do the slider.
I need to go back to my ventriloquist days. I need to get a ventriloquist bit worked up. That's what I need to do.
And honey, I need to move back to Vegas.
It's important work that needs to be done.
Yeah, really got to go. And yeah, I know we just repainted the house and we're loving our life out here. Time for me to go play with my dick. You'll support me, right?
As long as I don't have to anymore.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Somebody said the Marilyn Manson trick.
Oh,
Is that for a dick trick?
Is that just sucking your own dick?
Oh, that's the whole
yeah.
you cut your ribs out. That
Right.
whole
David Gahan
urban-
from Depeche Mode do that too.
urban legend.
Urban
Yeah.
legends, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, Jonas, we're about to descend into a bunch of Halloween bits, so you're welcome to run away at this point if you want to go live your life.
I'll stick around because I'm going to practice my my vampire trick. The dick.
Okay, great.
Oh, good. I'll tell you who else is going to practice their new vampire dick and balls trick while we wait, and that's the following sponsor.
Oh my.
Today's show, Matt and Manly's Ice Cream Social, is brought to you by Black Hole Baby Diapers from Petty Officer Scoop, also in 2021. That's Black Hole Baby Diapers.
Hello, it's me, Carl Sagan. I'm here from beyond the grave to tell you about the billions and billions of infants shitting and pissing themselves throughout the nation. It's a high time that you buy them the proper undergarments. What I have is black hole diapers. What these will do is, of course, open a rift in space-time that we're not really certain what's on the other side of it. But we do know that the piss and shit of the children will get instantly sucked into it, spaghettified into the tiniest, smallest form that it can be, and thrown into some alternate dimension or whatever. Again, it's all theoretical. We don't know what lies on the other side. However, we can, with some assurance, state that on the other side of our black hole diapers, there's a great quantity of piss and shit. Go ahead and buy these black hole diapers for your children. Make sure that they don't sit directly on the hole. That's the trick. You don't want to spaghettify your babies. Or maybe some of you do. I don't know. This demon-haunted world is enveloping all of us. Why not let it envelop your piss and shit from your children? Do the environmentally sound thing and send all the piss and shit from your babies into the nether regions of time and space. That's Black Hole Diapers from Carl Sagan.
Enter Hey Scoops at checkout. Well, let's see what. Oh
my goodness!
Oh my Uber Eats is here. Hold on, I just have to go get my Uber Eats here. It's my Uber Eats driver. It's Vampire Bill Cosby.
Well, what do you know? What do you say? How do you doing? Hey. Well, it's Bill Cosby. I'm here to give you what you ordered from the store and some things and some sundries. There you go. Have what you need. Theo is dead. Boo, he's a ghost this year. Yeah, that's right. He came with me. He's right here. This is my son, Theo, who's a ghost now. He's going to scare the fuck out of you. That's what he does. That's scaring you. Boo, 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 boo. Was you scared? Well, you should be. Good. I'm glad you scared of my ghost son who died in the ocean trying to save his baby, but he did and he dead. Bo. Too bad. It's a terrible thing.
Well, thanks for coming by and thanks for bringing my my groceries
here.
I'm
never going to miss the chance to come and hang out during the this is my favorite holiday. It's the only holiday I get released. It's not true. I'm a free man now. I can do whatever I want. That's right. No jail can hold the cars.
Vampire Bill Cosby. I'm so sorry. I have to answer the story here.
I'm going to go turn into a bat then. Poof, goodbye, flap, 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 I'm gone.
Oh, that's too bad. He would have really loved to have met our next guest. It's actually Piff the Magic Dragon. Piff, come on in.
Right, I'm a magician, isn't it? Hey, what you want? We got some free candy for me, mate. Come on in. Where's your grub? Give it over. I want some in paydays, right?
What?
Yeah, I'm a
okay, yeah. Here's some candy. Piff.
Yeah, too right. I'm gonna sit on a hoard of candy. Yeah.
Piff, I just want to congratulate you. Your 10-year anniversary is coming up soon. 10 years of being a Las Vegas headliner. That's got to feel pretty good, huh, buddy?
That's right. It's a decade of decadence from Miss Epiphany Dragon. What? I'll be entertaining everybody. Can't nobody hold me down. Hey, look, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to make all you bitches disappear. Poof, where'd Chris Angel go? Oh, fucking no, do I? I'm taking over his spot. Yeah. That bitch is off. Done. I'm the king.
I think you still use the wind machines and blow garbage on people?
I mean, I wouldn't be much of a dragon if I didn't blow on people with some fire and stuff. That's kind of what I do.
That's fair. That is fair.
Yeah, that's right.
And you're going to be touring next year with Penn, doing Piff and Pop.
You say so.
I do say so. It's
I'm all right. I'll take your word at it. Oh, no. At least I got top billing, didn't I? What? Isn't it?
It sounds like you need some legal advice on how to deal with this tour coming up with Penn here. I don't know.
I don't think so. I think it's all settled. I got top billing. That's all I need. Somebody else is here. I bet runway.
No, this is great, Piff. Stick around and chat with this is our friend, the Forgetful Goldfish Lawyer. Maybe the Forgetful Goldfish Lawyer can help you out a little bit.
What is it you need?
Piff wants to make sure that he understands he's protected in this tour that he's coming up with Ben Gillette.
Okay, let me look into my briefcase here. Well, it looks like all I've got in here is Tetraflakes. What were you asking me again?
You want to, if you want to take Piff the Magic Dragon as a client.
Who's that now?
He's a magician in Las Vegas.
What's your name, sir?
Oh, I'm Matt. I'm the co-host of this podcast.
Okay. Let me go ahead and call somebody. I've forgotten all the phone numbers. Well,
oh no. Okay.
Well, okay, that's what goldfish do. We just forget.
I understand.
But you forgot something?
I forgot to breathe for about a minute there. I was,
oh no! Oh gosh!
It happens.
Yeah.
But
you don't have to make any calls now. I just want to know that you're.
Right, I'll tell you what I don't want is this fucking idiot representing me for anything.
Oh, he's a great lawyer, Biff.
The fuck he is. I'll tell you, the only thing he's got in common with the law, he's got the scales of justice. That's about it. He can fin his way right the fuck out of here. Go on, swim away, you dumb bitch, isn't it? Man.
Oh wow, the lawyer is leaving. That is horrible. He was
upsetting.
He ran into a light post. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
fucking idiot he is. I'm gonna go chase him.
All right, we'll see you later, Piff. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks for coming by, Piff. Happy
Fuck
Halloween.
all of you.
Wow.
Jesus, fuck.
Really acerbic over these 10 years.
That was by
changed.
far
I'll
the
say
most.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really
he's changed.
It's gone to his head.
all that success, all that instant
all that gold and princesses. It's really gone to his head.
Being a Las Vegas headliner is so easy. It's all gone to his head.
So easy.
Yep. Well, it's been a good week, everybody. How did you guys have a good week?
I had a great week. Are you asking me?
Sorry. Yes, I was asking you, and then 3 notifications somehow popped up on my screen all at the same time. It really distracted me. I got to rewatch Groundhog Day this week.
Over and over.
Yeah, it was on over and over again. It really struck me how much faster he accepted that the day was happening over and over again to him than I believe I would have in that situation.
Oh, he's just like second day.
I guess this is
what's
happening.
going on.
Yeah,
got it.
He really just kind of took it all in stride pretty well.
I watched on the plane. I watched Sinners.
How was that?
Michael B. Jordan.
Love it.
It's a vampire movie, but I don't think anyone else has talked about this. There are some like racial undertones to it.
Oh boy.
I was very subtle. I picked up on it.
Interesting. I saw some stuff in the trailer that made me think that that might be part of what they were going to talk about, but I couldn't really tell.
Yeah, I saw no seeds until I watched the movie, and I was like, wait a minute.
So good. I fucking loved Sinners.
It's really good. Michael B. Jordan is so good.
He crushed it. Yeah.
When they really kind of really try to anchor the whiteness of the vampires, they do it specifically with like kind of like Irish music, and I felt like a little attacked then. Not the white part, but the Irish part. The Irish part. Wait a minute.
As you should.
Wait a minute. But yeah.
Oh, that is terrible.
Oh gosh.
Oh shit! It's B. Arthur's candy cooter corn now with nuts.
Wait, that's a commercial, not a character.
I agree.
These people are sneaking in extra commercials into our social media feeds.
Picture it, Sicily, 1939. My daughter's cooter is overflowing with waxy candy.
We should say that all these characters are submitted by our listeners on all of our social media channels. So these were all put on our Facebook and Instagram posts.
Oh yeah.
Yesterday. So if you're not following us on social media, we do the Halloween episode and the Christmas episode where people stop by.
That's right.
And we just pimp Paul all episode.
That's right.
Who's next?
Whoa, bring it, says Paul. Paul's like,
whoa!
Ring the bell.
Well,
Ring that bell, Jacob.
I've run all I could out of that cooter corn.
Holy shit, it's Ding Dong Mitch, the guy who doesn't understand how to ding dong ditch.
Hey,
hello.
Hey there.
Hey,
Gotcha.
hi.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
What do you mean?
Gotcha.
What do you
Gotcha.
mean you gotta...
You answered the door. Boom.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We're already. Why, did you ring the doorbell again?
Might have been me. Gotcha.
What, how did you get us?
Gotcha.
Most people answer their
Hey,
doorbells.
check this out.
What's that?
Gotcha.
No, I don't think that's how you get me, buddy.
We saw you ring it.
I don't feel gotten.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah. Okay. What?
Like most.
There you go. Gotcha.
Because my doorbell works? Is that how you got me?
Look. Is there somebody at the door?
Yeah, you.
Yes.
Better go answer the door.
I
Check it out.
Hi.
Could be your other door.
Okay,
I'll check your other door yet?
I'll go walk to my back door and see.
It was this one. It was this door.
Holy
hey,
shit, I hate this guy.
Still me. Gotcha. Gotcha. Ding dong Mitch. Basically a force of nature over here. Check it.
All right. Thank you, Mitch.
There you go. Okay, you're all right. One more. Gotcha. Bye.
Okay.
I hate that guy.
I'll see you in a little bit.
Mike in chat says he submitted characters on our Truth Social account. Are you reading from those, Jacob? Are you reading?
Yeah. No, I've got our Truth Social account pulled up here. Yeah, I'm definitely
Social account.
I'm definitely reading all of those. Yeah. Well, actually, from the Truth Social account, we have the woke truck driver. Here he is.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, God damn it! Where's your pride flag? Fuck you.
They break down with the wind.
Oh yeah.
So
it got a little sun bleached. Oh, I just didn't have time to put it up this year. Well, eat shit.
Well, I was trying to. I
Sure,
was gonna put it up,
sure.
but I had to get to my friends. I'm going to my friend's daughter's basketball game, and so I wasn't able to get the flags up on time. But I got
right. I'm sure your friend's daughter's basketball game, where I'm sure they've talked a bunch of shit about trans athletes participating, and they haven't allowed some. Isn't that right? Outrageous behavior. Absolutely outrageous.
All right.
You know, trans rights are human rights, you piece of shit. You know that, right? Fuck you.
Okay.
Apparently you don't know that. Why don't you go eat your own
right.
shit, you non-pride flag having son of a bitch?
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, apologize to my fucking fist when it goes to your head.
I will.
Yeah, you better.
Do you want some candy?
Only if it's been made with LGBTQIA professionals.
Okay.
I want the gayest candy you can give me.
I have Skittles.
That is it? You win. Okay. All right. Back in.
Top of the day to you, sir.
Top of the day to you. I'm going to taste the rainbow. Sounds good. Have a good night.
Oh, thank you very much. You too.
Yeah.
Thank you, woke truck driver.
Yeah. Fuck all of you. Uh-oh.
Oh, there's somebody. It's Truman Capote. Truman, what brings you by?
Well, I'm just terribly excited, and I was hoping there'd be some candy here.
So,
Oh, that last guy just took the last of the Skittles.
that's all right. Those don't feel nearly as good inside of me as a Mounds bar does.
Sometimes you do feel like a nut.
I do every time.
Oh, wait, that's almond joy. Sometimes you don't. That's Mounds.
Fair enough.
Now, Truman is a movie out right now, Springsteen, where he's obsessed with the Nebraska, the murders in Nebraska. You wrote the book In Cold Blood, right?
That's
About
right, I
those same
did.
murders.
The stark weather events, they were terrible tragedies, but very American, if you know what I mean. But ultimately, it's good that we're talking of this on Halloween because it really comes down to the boy didn't get enough candy.
That's it.
Oh, is that that was the root?
That's really the crux of it. Yes, Starkweather was starved for some chocolate.
Well, that's a
Okay.
shame.
Well, that's good to know.
Yes, so
Is that something that
make
could
sure-
happen to future people if they don't get enough Halloween candy,
Give your children lots of kisses.
or they might murder people?
They might murder people. Hershey it up every Halloween.
All right.
Or
Hashtag Hershey it up.
Cadbury it up. Cadbury it up, I should say.
You heard it from Truman. Cadbury it up.
Did I Cadbury the lead?
Now, Truman, did you get to see the Bruce Springsteen movie?
I certainly did see it. It was
What'd you
something to
think?
behold. The boss is the boss.
Did you have a
Awesome.
favorite moment in the film?
I enjoyed the credits rolling very much.
You like people to get their due.
My exit of the theater was lovely. Yes, I appreciate seeing all the hard work that went into that mediocrity. And it just reassures me that, even when I'm working with Harper Lee, nothing's guaranteed. I wrote that book, essentially. Okay, yes, what?
I was just to say thank you for coming by, Truman. We appreciate it.
You would say that. Have a good night.
This is
Jacob, you did not see the Springsteen movie, is that correct?
I have not seen the Springsteen movie. I'm actually going to watch it tomorrow.
Okay.
Well,
see that
talk about
Paul and I did go see it together the day of the wedding, and so
I did get the re-release Nebraska album though that I've been listening to.
Oh, cool!
Actually, there's some gems on there.
It's a fucking banger. No kidding around. That re-release Nebraska. I haven't listened because it's a multi-album release, and one of them is him doing Nebraska at the Count Basie Theater.
Ooh.
So I have
check that out myself.
Yeah, so it's really good. I've listened to the 2025 remaster of it so far, and it is excellent. I have a very exciting interview actually for you guys. I haven't told you guys about it. We're closing out the show with it. The guest should be here any moment now. This is really going to be exciting. It could possibly be the last interview on Ice Cream Social, depending on who is touched by who in this. Oh, good. They're here.
Oh.
This is our guest for the end of the show here. It is the death snail. This is the snail that slowly crawls after all of us. And if it touches us, we die. That's so right. we have to avoid being touched by this snail during this interview. Thank you for coming by, snail. I'm just gonna get away.
I started walking towards your house last Thanksgiving.
Oh, well, I'm glad you could finally make it our way. Are you aware that you were part of our merchandise sales? Our Kiss the Snail campaign is actually sold very well in our store.
Yes, I saw. Boy, I hope I can one day afford a new shell.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Life is tough. Is it a burden to kill everyone you touch?
Burden is a heavy word. I do like my powers.
Oh, you kind of like being an arbiter of death.
When you're an incredibly slow-moving mollusk, you have few options in life, but having the ability to kill things instantaneously evens the odds a bit.
Okay. I suppose it would. Do you leave a traditional snail trail behind you after taking these lives?
It's somewhat traditional, but it has a design in it. You know that special S that people always make on their folders and things?
Oh, yeah, sure.
That's what I leave behind me.
You leave the weird little S thing that looks the same no matter how you look at it?
That's right, because I don't know if you're aware of this. I'm also an automobile engineer.
I was
I
not.
was not. No, that's
Do you work
news.
for a specific dealership or anything?
No, I'm a self-employed. I'm kind of like, make my own sort of deal. The tires have that S on it as well. And, that's to make the imprint very clear. So when you drive one of my autos, everybody knows where your S car goes.
I want to thank Penn Gillette for creating this podcast.
Thanks, Ben.
I want to thank Jonas Woolverton for stopping by.
Thanks, Jonas.
And for staying around for this bullshit.
If we can't go out on an S-car pun, I don't know what we can do.
Look at that S-car go.
I want to thank the following people. All of these people crushed their fingers just once training on a Cyr Wheel. That is Dan 33, Cup of Scoop, Chris Meyer, Cream City Scoop, Craig Little, Craig DeFarmer, Court Myers, Country Scoop, Counselor Matt, Corny Scoop, Corianne Ichimura, Cone Photo Scoop Scepter, I think I said that right, Colton Satmary, Colleen Fisher, Coffee Bean Scoop, Coconut Time Travel, Coach Rat Bastard, Cloud in a Brothel, Clayton Shoney, and CJ Magnata.
The following people can hear a sandstorm coming from miles away. Charles Deshecki, Charles Eaton, Cassie Rice,
Oh,
Carolyn
wow. What are you
Albert,
doing with your tongue over there?
I can't
Van
keep
Killer
up.
working that magic. Captain James T. Scoop, Canadian Scoop Crystal, Cameron Hall, Cali Ghost, C. Wick, Buster Kamikaze, Brian Traves, Brian McLeod, Brooks Lyle, Brian Richard, Brian Maddox, aka Anarcho Scoop, Brendan Allen, Brendan Light, Brad Martin, Bobby Becerra, and Bob.
The following people all got 3 hours of exotic foreign massages with heavy oil and no happy ending. I promise. Chronicler Scoop, Christy Salinas, Christopher Huff, Christopher Hayworth, Christine Starr, Christine Elsesser, Chris Melicon, Chris K, Chris Yorg, Chris Jackson, Chris Fisher, Chris Ellis, Chris Bartsey, Chelsea Farr, Chasing the Dragon Scoop, Charlie Thompson. Thank you so much.
The following people have the same dreams as Jonas to run off and join the 3 Cock Ring Circus. Bosun Scoop, Blue Line Scoop, Bill Beatty, Bike Scoop, Big Sexy, the Digital Nomad, Big Lotus Scoop, Ben Sherman Scoop, Ben Smith, Ben Gow, Ben Dennis, Ben, Belgian Triple Scoop, BJ Joyer, Bear Scoop, and Bearded Scoop 3.
The following scoops all have giant penises that are measured in the metric system. That is BB Hermit, Base Camp Scoops, Bart Vonk, Bad Pirate Scoop, AWOL Scoop, Avon Zarls, Aramis Sar, Apple Scoop, Anton Jernberg, Ant Foods, Angry Face Scoop, Angela Chan, Andy Cheek, Andrew Oschuk, Andrew Koenig, Andrew J. Hughes, Andrea Anderson, Ameristot Scoop, All-Star Scoop, Ala Scoop 6666, Akshay Mysore, AJB, Adam Stickney, Adam Goff, Aaron Wentling, Aaron Boyd, Aaron, a scoop of root canal, a ranch slunk, one small scoop for man, the unbanned scoop, we all scream for Mark McLean, _ for shaping, the micro scoop, and signature curl scoop. Thank you all so much. We sure do appreciate you.
If you want to be thanked on air or get a myriad of other offerings that we do, find a tier that fits your budget and support us today over at preachingfun.com.
Come visit preachingfun.com. It's better than hanging with your mom.
Or if you don't like your wheels Siri, you like them German. Head on over to fartsinabag.biz.
Farts, 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 farts. Farts in a bag. .biz.
That's fartsinabag.biz. That along with preachingfun.com. It does take you over to our Patreon page where for as little as $3 a month, you can help keep this show on the air. If you think this show is worth more than $0, fartsinabag.biz, preachingfun.com. Those are the websites that you need to go to. Help keep this show on the air. Do it now. It's kind of awesome.
I actually bake my wheels at a low temperature over a long period, and I just sear them at the last minute.
Smart.
Smart. You do a reverse Cyr wheel.
I do a reverse Cyr wheel. Thanks for listening, everybody. Stay safe out there. We love you, and we'll see you soon.
Cannot be serious. Did you buy this in America? It should have American measurements on it. I thought he was kidding. He wasn't.
We are in for a metric ton of bullshit. That's all I know.
Sure are. We're preaching fun.
Like they're gonna sell tape measures, and they like won't have the centimeters on the top side of the thing.
They're just crossed out.
Get them.
They just took a Sharpie to it.
A Sharpie, just blacked out, just cheap.
Just blacked it all out. You motherfuckers.
It's still there,
needed
just
that.
blacked out.
I can't do the
God.
conversion in my head. I need it
God.
on the tape.
Damn. Oh no.
Love you, everybody. See ya.
All right. Thank you, Jonas.
Yes, thanks again, Jonas. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, everybody watching at home on the old Twitch.
Thank you, Twitch. We'll see you next Friday. Or we'll see you this Friday. Not next Friday. This coming Friday. We'll see you Friday.
Yeah.
Jonas,